Okay. So if the first fight is Ashley, I already did the first trainer in the gym. So the second one's Double Battle True Double. So for this one, we're going to be bringing Honchkrow. Honchkrow slot 1 is correct, yes. Mr. Mime. Paparaja. Toxicroak, which I believe is, yeah, in box 2. Revavroom. And Togi. Okay, so for items, Razor Claw's the high, it's the increased crit rate one, so it goes on Honchkrow. Yeah. Eviolite on Mime. Berry Juice on Paparaja. Citrus doesn't really help. Same with Toxicroak. Metal Coat and Magnet. I also need to teach some moves. Brick Break on... yeah, sorry. Brick Break on Paparaja. That's just my flex slot, so... slash stab. Chilling Water on Honchkrow. This isn't really necessary, to be honest, but I'm gonna take it because this is for some extra safety against the Dragapult. I'm gonna be baiting it sitting up both of its screens. I'm pretty sure that it will still work because it will see my Mime, but just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna getting Tailwind next cap anyway. And I don't think I'm gonna be using Quash for Winona. I'm definitely not using it for any of these other fights. And what's my last one? It's Temper Flare on Revavroom. I have no idea why you can learn this, but it does help me. This one actually took me a bit. I had to go through several different revisions of the plan, but I managed to find one. So we Night Slash Azolf, Fake Out Azolf, Torment it, we're setting up rocks, Dragapult will set up a screen. Currently Neaver C-Kill on Neaver. Those are just completely random moves, but Draga it's fine. But it's actually just Stealth Rock and screens. Dragapult will set up a screen. Since with the combination of Razor Claw, Night Slash being high crit, and Super Lock on Honchkrow, that means that this Night Slash always crits, so it will crit through the screen. And kill the Azolf if it sets up Reflect here, which it's random. And that was Reflect. It's in Scizor Fast Kill. Bug Bite because I have Eviolite. I'm only in range of Bug Bite, nothing else. It's Dragon Ball's gonna set up late screen. I just Night Slash kill it and go into Taparaja on the Bug Bite. As I said, this always crits, so it will crit through the screen and always kill. Honchkrow was like the perfect lead for this. So this is going to be Bombardier Stone Edge kill. Only Bombardier sees kill, and Scizor sees kill into Never, so it's always going to be diagonal targeting. Go into Toxicroak on the Stone Edge and Brick Break Scizor to both get rid of break the screens and break Sash on it. Bombardier is going for Honchkrow and Scizor is going for Taparaja. The reduce actually was important because, for the other reason, because Bug Bite would have eaten the Citrus Berry if I put that on. Okay, now the screens are gone. So let me check something. Okay, Bombardier doesn't see a kill on Taparaja. There was a chance that it could have ended up in a weird range. Taparaja could end up in a weird range where Scizor didn't see kill, but Bombardier did, which means it would have swapped the diagonal because both see kill into Toxicroak. But I had a backup plan for that. Okay, now it's diagonal. Bombardier is going to Toxicroak with Flying Move, either Acrobatics or Sky Attack, and Scizor is going into Taparaja with another Bug Bite. Go into Togi on the Flying Move, and go into Revavroom on the Bug Bite. Did I make sure I got that right? That's technically better, but I could have handled both. This is Power of Sky Attacker reference, which is like why. Yeah. Actually, I don't even know what I was saying there, but Fake Out Bombardier, Temper Flare Scizor. This always kills after now Sash is gone. And Weezing's out last. And we just Zing Zap, kill Bombardier, spin out, Metal Coat, spin out, always kills. Okay. So that's 2 for Honchkrow, who's now at 10. 2 for Revavroom, and 1 for Togi. Okay, so this one's another double battle, 2v. Oh no, not 2. Why did I say that? It's just a 2 trainer double battle. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, this one's not too hard, luckily. Okay, I shouldn't say that, but I think I got a good plan for it that will always work. So we're gonna be bringing Let me get my items off. Toxicroak, which is coming again. High Roar, which I know it's somewhere here. Yeah, okay. Mamoswine, Sableye, and Marowak. Okay, so we want a Guavaberry on Togi. No item on Toxicroak, item doesn't matter on it. Charcoal on Pyro. I think this is technically unnecessary, but I'm just gonna keep it anyway. Never Melt Ice on Mamoswine. This one's definitely necessary. Just want to double check. Yeah, I do kill both. Okay. Sableye. My notes just say berry juice. I don't think it technically matters though, but I'll put it on. And yeah, obviously Fit Club on Marowak. Any moves I have to teach? Not for this fight. Okay. Okay, so first of all, currently the only kill that's seen is Swellow on Toxicroak with Air Slash. We're barely out of Dual Wing Bee on Pidgeot, which actually doesn't matter for this turn, but it will matter for a future turn. So it's currently diagonal targeting. Swell is going to be going for Toxicroak with Air Slash, and Decidueye is going for Togi with highest damage Spirit Shackle. So we're going to Zing Zap Swellow, fake out Swellow to prevent it from moving. Zing Zap is also a range to kill, so this fake out will get the extra chip that we need Spirit to kill. And we're just going to take the Spirit Shackle with Togi. So, yeah, the Spaced Noivern and Fast Kill currently both see kill into Togi, and only Noivern sees kill into Toxicroak. Actually, it would be fun if Decidueye did as well. But yeah, the reason why we equipped Guavaberry is that the ranges happen to work out in a way where where non-crit will never put Togi into Leaf Blade range, but if it crits, it will always put us into a Guavaberry range, which will always heal us out of Leaf Blade range. I want to bait specifically Spirit Shackle here. We would normally be trapped by Spirit Shackle, but we have a U-turn to get out. Noivern's going to Air Slash. We go into Mamo on that. Togi is slower than Noivern, but since Air Slash is... But since Togi's targeting the Mamoswine, the Toxicroak slot anyway, it doesn't make a difference. Just double check. Yeah, Noivern does see kill. It never see kill Boom Burst, so it won't go for that. Which is definitely important. Okay, yeah. U-turn Decidueye. It actually doesn't matter which one I U-turn, but I'm in Decidueye. And go into Mamoswine on Air Slash for Noivern. Always live crit. And we go into Pyro and Spirit Shadow, which we're immune to. Okay, Overheat Decidueye and Icicle Crash Noivern. Oh wait, no. Oh my god, thank goodness. Oh, I almost screw there. Okay, no, we Overheat Decidueye and Ice Shard Noivern. Oh, if never Melt Ice, this always kills. So this should be Medicham, and we'll obviously Flygon because it's the last mon it can send in. So currently it should be that Medicham sees kill on both, Flygon doesn't see kill on either. Pyro's barely out of the Fly Arm range. There could have been like some weird scenario where Flygon only saw kill on Pyroar, unless it would have switched into it didn't see kill on Mammoth, so it's really switched to diagonal target, which is why I wanted to get in on Spirit Shackle, because you're gonna see what I have planned for the Naganadel. Hey Terra. Yeah, so it could have swapped to diagonal targeting, but since I set this up, it's now that either it would have been that Medicham sees kill into both and Flygon only saw kill into Mammoth Swine, or Medicham saw kill into both and Flygon saw into either, so it should be diagonal either way. Which is why I had to get specifically Spirit Shackle from Decidueye. So we go into Sableye on the close combat from Medicham, and we Ice Shard the Flygon to take it out. Its moveset isn't very good. It's like, from what I remember, it's like Dragon Breath and Venom Shock. It's got Air Slash, I guess. I guess you could like flinch down by that. It's got Toxic 2, which I guess would boost Venom Shock. I don't know. Maybe someone would struggle with it. Medicham close combat. We fake out Medicham. This isn't inner focus, it's telepathy. Medicham doesn't actually normally get inner focus, that's a run and bun thing. It's also not Covert Cloak, right? I'm pretty sure it's the Gardevoir that is. No, this is Expert Belt. Fake out Medicham, switch into Marowak. And we Quash and Shadow Bone. For reference, Prankster on Sableye, so this always goes first. And Quash and Shadow Bone. Covert Cloak doesn't protect it from Quash, it's only secondary. It's only secondary effects from damaging moves. It's not like just every status move. That would be absolutely insane if Covert Cloak protected from that. Okay. So that's 1 for Togi, 2 for Marowak. Thanks for the follow, Marlexi. It's a consideration. I'm not sure how I should be counting these Sableye destabilize stuff. It currently hasn't gotten any frags, technically speaking, but that's not really its job. Yeah, 2 for Marowak, 1 for Togi, 1 for Pyro, and 2 for Mamoswine. Okay, so why did whatever, no, I'll just give this back. Just doing this on instinct. There's like not really any reason to remove this. Okay, so next up is Darius. This one was a bit of a struggle for a bit. It's not. It's. The main thing is that I just like couldn't find a way to deal with the Skarmory, like just under normal circumstances. So I decided that I had to use one of my Jaboka berries, which is okay, though that is a resource invested. My teams were like I tried to like have hazards get up and stuff like that, just didn't work. So, whatever. I'll just do it. Okay, so I want for this one Rabombi, Pyroar, Togi, Crawdont, Samurott, and Omastar. Okay. Okay, so for Rabombi, I'm just gonna go. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to go Berry Juice. I want to go no item. I want to go Jaboka Berry on Pyroar. Togi is Magnet. Crawdont, no item. Citrus Berry on Samurott. And Omastar is Pecha. Okay, so oh wait, hold on a second. There's something I didn't consider. My initial plan was to go into Samurott on Mandiba's hit. That's after Crawdon takes out the Aerodactyl. And then I I knock off to get rid of its Quick Claw, Icy Wind to lower its speed, but my Samurot's actually slower than this Mandibuzz naturally, so it could flinch me and I wouldn't be able to Icy Wind it, that's what my Oma's relying on. Otherwise it could get flinched down. I'm gonna need a different counter for this Mandibuzz after I knock it off. What would be the best fit? I also need one that baits consistently, that's the main thing. Could Drapion potentially work? I don't think so. My Mammoth Sword's also slow. I didn't realize Mandibuzz was so fast. I actually don't have a lot that even outspeeds this. I could... no, that wouldn't work. Boltund is kind of close. I could take the Toxic on Oma and then Icy Wind it myself. I think it could kill me though before I can get the Meteor Beam off. And if I go Pecha, it won't Toxic. That's how the AI works. How does flinches work when it comes to two-turn moves? I actually don't know. Like, can it flinch me and prevent me from getting it off after I've already charged it? I think the answer is yes. Arcanine would have been really good, but it's slower. I could Toxic it with Drapion. Get some. Maybe actually Drapion could work. I could Toxic it with Drapion to get some damage off. I would need to teach. Would probably want to teach like Thunder Fang. If I'm baiting Air Slash, it means that Toei can get it afterwards. What does Drapion get? What does Drapion get for like super effective? It's flying type. There gets Thunder Fang and Ice Fang. Yeah, it doesn't get those. Yeah, I guess that would work. I just need to make sure they don't kill with Craig. I'm gonna want to kill with Togi. I get Braviary close combat. Go into Rabombi. Back into on the close combat. Back into Togi. Okay, that works. Is teaching Drapion Thunderfang gonna mess up any of my layer fights? I'm not using it on the. If there's only one fight left, I'm not using it on it. Where? Okay, Citrus. Um. Okay, and Thunderfang, or Ice Fang. I'll just go Ice Fang, sure. Just I didn't really double check things. Jaboka, Magnet, Citrus, okay. So, turn 1, Rabombi is always going to be baiting Drill Peck Kill from Skarmory, which is part of the reason I brought this. I go into Pyra on that. That will activate Jaboka Berry, chip off the Sturdy without activating Red Card, and I can kill it afterwards. Heat. Okay, so this should be Aerodactyl out. Okay. So what's it currently going for? It sees kill with both Rock Slide and Sky Attack. Okay, so I have to. This was pretty likely to happen. I need to pivot through Toki to get exactly Rock Slide from this. I don't take too much from this. Hopefully it's Sky Attack here. It is. That's better for me. Why did Aerodactyl not take Iron Barb's damage? Oh, Sky Attack isn't a contact move. I didn't realize that. Okay. I mean, it doesn't make a difference. Okay, yes, now it's always going to be Rock Slide. The kind of like puzzle with this Aerodactyl is it can flinch. There's like a bunch of moves that can flinch, Sky Attack can. My plan was that like if I got into Groudons on Rock Slide without using its Power Herb, I would Protect, use up its Power Herb on Sky Attack, and that would be Dual Wing Beat, which is this one move that isn't able to flinch. I'm gonna Protect here just to be safe, I guess. Okay, yeah, it is Dual Wing Beat. That one that can't flinch. It doesn't have a King's Rock. It's just Power Herb. So it's gonna go for that, and I'll just Crab Hammer kill. We'd always live Rock Slide and Dual Wing Beat, can't get critical of Shell Armor. And this will always put us in range for Fast Kill Mandibuzz, which is going to be, comes out next. I mean, comes out actually regardless of the Quick Claw, but Quick Claw means it also sees it's faster. Okay. It's a random move here between Air Slash and Dark Pulse, that's fine though. Samrock can take both. Okay, so from what I understand about how the Toxic AI works, since Manibuzz sees that it 3-shots me, I think it might be actually 4-shot, but it doesn't. And I don't have Pecha Berry, I don't have like anything that prevents from being able to click Toxic. It should always Toxic here, so I can use that, and then knock off its, what you have, its Quick Claw. Okay, I'm correct. I guess I'll like try for an Icy Wind. If I get flinched, then that's all right. Just for a bit of extra damage. It might actually roost here, depending on how low I've got it. I'm not sure. I don't think it's. I might not. It's fine though. Okay, it actually did roost. That's, I guess, technically not bad. Alright, let's Toxic here. Drapion actually takes a lot from this Air Slash because my Drapion has really poor Spadef. It's naive. With not great Spadef IV. Okay. I think it might roost here, so I'm gonna Ice Fang. Okay, it doesn't. Am I in Dark Pulse range? That would technically be a bit annoying. That's a bit annoying. Okay, I mean, it's alright. I think... Should I go maybe to Samurott? If Braviary comes in on that... Like, no matter what it sees kill with, I can get exactly what I want. Like, if it's in range of... Oh, no, wait, if I'm in range of Crush Claw in close combat, that's bad. No, I have to go for Togi here. Hopefully it's, not... Hopefully it's Air Slash. That's not ideal. It's... Oh, should be okay, though. Okay, Braviary. This is always CC. Yeah, I mean, no, actually, it would have been fine even if I double crit. Actually, could I even just, like... Since I have Fake Out online, could I potentially... Fake Out's 11, Spidey Shield is 12, and then Zing Zap 70. Oh yes, I can just kill it myself. I don't even need to. I don't even need the Rabombi pivot. Okay. Yeah. So it's 11%, 12%. Wait, no, that's definitely enough. Okay, I'm really paranoid. I gotta make sure that this is enough. Okay, 164. Okay, this should definitely be in range. Okay. Okay, so last fight up is Jared. This is the one with the Naganadel. Um, but I got a pretty sick strat for this. I just want to make sure this actually works first. Just double check it works. And yeah, the Omega doesn't have detect. Okay, so Togi, Omastar, Mamoswine, Samurott, Scizor, and Xatu. So I want Silk Scarf on Togi. Omastar. I want just no item actually, and never melt ice on Mamo. I also want to teach Trailblaze to Mamo. I'm gonna get rid of high horsepower. We have Headlong Rush. That's okay. That's a decent enough for. It's enough for when it comes to ground stab, and Ice Shard's more valuable. I can also TM it if I really need to later. Okay, I also want Twisted Spoon on Xatu, Metal Coat on Scizor, and Citrus Berry on Samurott. Okay. So against the Silvally, we're faster with Togi. Just to get some damage off, I go for Fake Out. U-turn. I need to. It's gonna be Flamethrower here, so I need to pivot through Omastar. If I get burned, that's fine. It doesn't make a difference. And now it's going to always be Thunderbolt. Yep. So I go into Mamoswine on that. So I take this opportunity, I go for Trail Blaze. It's gonna go for multi-attack, flying type multi-attack. I always take crit from that. Icicle Crash. Now that I'm faster. Icicle Crash. Icicle Crash. Headlong Rush. And this is going to have Detect, so we don't need to worry about Speed Boost, and Icicle Crash kills. Yeah, this was actually just a free Mon fight. I didn't actually... The other Mons were just for bait. Alright, so... Okay, so, oh wait, I don't think I did the frag counter update for my previous battle. I can check this. Drapion hasn't been used yet, so let's see if I update it at all. I have not, so I didn't do it for the previous fight. So it's 1 for Pyroar, who's now at 30. 1 for Crawdon, who's also at 30. 1 for Drapion because Mandibuzz died to Toxic. And 1 for Togi. And the other fight was just 5 for Mamoswine. So that's all the traders dealt with. Okay. I still don't have a plan for Winona, unfortunately. I'm gonna need to figure that out. But for now, that's all I've got. Alright, who's live to raid? GP's live. So is Llama. Yami, maybe. Frank. I'll raid Llama, sure.